Boxing Ego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. Man, you know, AB, a lot of body, abs back. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Back with my segment, Ego Weight Watchers, aka ILL, where we take a look at the fighter, especially if they have a fight coming up, their physique, before, after pictures, progress pictures, show you what the fighter is looking like, what type of shape they're in. Now, Adrien Broner has a fight coming up, February 18th, in his hometown of Cincinnati, and I'm looking forward to it. They just announced two other fights on that card. Lamont Peterson making his return. He has not fought since Felix Diaz, facing Diaz, a gold medalist, and it was a close fight on PBC, and now he's moving up in weight, fighting David Avanesian, who is the mandatory for Keith Thurman. That's a good fight. Good first fight for Lamont Peterson at welterweight. And then you have another one that's like a barn burner, and that's Marcus Brown, Olympian, U.S. Olympian. He's fighting against Thomas Top Dog Williams, who he just lost to Adonis Stevenson, but I thought he did as good as he could do. Adonis just has power like crazy. He's a southpaw, and he has way more pro-level experience and big fight experience, so he came up short in that fight. I've interviewed Thomas Top Dog Williams, cool cat. So back to Broner. This is the picture you guys seen in the thumbnail. This is a picture from Broner, and this is him in his current form. So there's a lot of talk about Broner, if he's matured, and I told you I'm not going to really comment on that because he said stuff in the past and then like, oh, I feel great, and then he's like doing these social media meltdowns and stuff like that. However, he was on Showtime recently, James DeGale versus Badou Jack card, and he says it's time I grow up and I got to start being more responsible, look after my family, and I'm in a better place. I'm more mature now, right? Now these progress pictures do a good job of supporting that, because if in fact he is going to get more serious and focus on his career and stuff like that, being in shape is a big part of it as a fighter, and that's something he's not always done. In fact, in his last fight with Ashley Theophane, he missed weight barely. I cannot see, I'm legally blind. But he missed it by less than a half a pound. Didn't try to make it. I guess he felt he was depleted and tapped, so he just lost his title on the scale that he just got in his fight. He fought Khabib Alikverdiev for a vacant title immediately upon the Sean Porter loss. So he was a champion, and then basically in his first title defense against Ashley Theophane, he lost his belt. But in that fight, he did become the first to stop Ashley Theophane of Floyd Mayweather's TMT, so that was good. But Broner, we haven't seen him back since. It's good to see he's taking this training camp serious. I think he knows what type of fight this should be. He's going to be in front of his hometown crowd, which is not new to him, but you always want to look good in front of your hometown crowd. Plus, he sparred with Adrien Granados, so he knows what he brings, and he knows, I guess, has probably a gauge on his power and his skill and his height advantage and things like that. I did do a Boxing Ego first look, tail of the tape for this particular fight, Broner versus Granados. Make sure you guys check it on the channel, and also comment to let me know what you guys think of Broner's current physique and the shape he's in. He has about a month to go, and before that, I'm looking forward to the fight that I'm out here in Las Vegas covering, and that's Leo Santa Cruz, Carl Frampton. Also, let me know who wins that fight and what you guys think of Showtime. I think they're doing an exceptional job. Steven Espinoza says Showtime is the place for boxing now, and with HBO's current lineup, it's kind of hard to debunk what Espinoza is saying, because Showtime, I'm talking about regular premium networks, HBO and Showtime, on their regular networks, clearly Showtime has the better fights. You know what I mean? There are a couple good HBO pay-per-views like Canelo Chavez Jr. or Triple G Golovkin versus Jacobs, Cotto Kirkland, if you want to see that. But as far as their regular programming, I mean, look at this week. Carl Frampton, Leo Santa Cruz on a rematch to a fight of the year on a stacked card with Mikey Garcia going up for a title in the 3rd division. Or do you want to watch Francisco Vargas versus Burchelt, or whoever the guy's name is, and then on the undercard Takashi Miura versus whoever, something. You know what I'm saying? So Showtime's doing a killer job. Shout out to Broner being in shape, and I think the fight could deliver, Broner Granados. Let me know what you guys think. Ego Weight Watchers, aka Ill. Drop it in the comment section. Make sure you share the video, like the video as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off.